Oh, did I just cancel their dialogue? Jenkins.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Relax, Jenkins.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
You'll do
Just
fine.
treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
Yeah. Nice.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
Nice. The Spectres.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
There are no human Spectres.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're a war hero,
Foreshadowing.
right? Pull off an entire enemy fleet during the Blitz single-handed? That's the kind of talent the Spectres are looking for.
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
Eden
You're
Prime.
from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins?
What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Why are we going there?
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye, Commander. Nihilus.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
Beyond beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
It's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise.
The best paradise in the
Serene,
world.
tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has
Eden
become
Prime's
something
world,
of a
at least.
symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies
man, his
across the
armor's pretty
galaxy,
sweet.
but also protect them.
I like
But how
red.
safe is it really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Why secrecy?
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis.
Gotta
A
know.
research team on Eden
Gotta know the
unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation.
Prothean.
It was Prothean.
Question mark.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why did we
Why didn't
tell?
we keep the beacon for ourselves?
Oh, we're asked.
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too
Too
independent,
even
dangerous.
dangerous.
Sharing that
Pew,
beacon will
pew.
improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the
I mean, we
Protheans than
only
we do.
just got into this.
The beacon's not the
game.
only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Evaluate me.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Nice.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Nihilus.
Why would a Turian
Nice.
want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
You support
I
this?
assume this is
Commander?
good for the Alliance.
Captain, sir.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
Thank you, Anderson.
I need to see your skills
man
for
after my
myself,
own heart.
Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Prothean.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished.
Goodbye.
Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But
Guess
everyone
we're gonna
agrees
find out.
galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Eden Prime.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Nice. The beacon.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars,
Too bad I
we'd
couldn't
still be
read
stuck
the
on
intro
Earth.
to let everyone
That
know
was just a small data
about
cache.
Mars.
Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like
Wrong
who?
hand.
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
Terminus system.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged
But how
into
would
a
they
major
know?
conflict with the Terminus systems.
Like, how would they figure
have
out
to
that
keep
there's a
this low
beacon
key.
here? That's
Just
my
give the
question.
word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What?
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Time to
Bring it up on screen.
look at romance option number 1 for Mass Effect.
Get down!
I don't really like her. For Caden.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
A Reaper. Spooky.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Bullshit, he knew exactly when the time lapse was. Unless he was
Status
counting the
report.
seconds.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more
I'm
complicated.
going hard, I'm going deep.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
Just gonna keep
Tell Alenko
talking
and Jenkins
about
to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
how my shepherd's face looks pretty disgusting. Yeah.
Engaging stealth systems.
Here we go. First
Somebody
mission
was doing some serious digging here.
on
Captain.
veteran with no gear.
Your
Or
team's
skills.
the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
I wish Nihilus was a bigger part of this game.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
You can count on us.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
This place got hit.
Damn.
All clear.
Remember when I was playing Mass Effect on the console? To get through areas faster, I would just throw a grenade at my knees. So that it would explode and cause the game to automatically go into combat. Even though there wasn't an actual combat. F1, F2, F3, F4. Yeah, I'll just go with space. It's faster. Now, ladies and gentlemen, time to learn why you never ever enlist in the military if your name is Jenkins. Like, ever. Don't do it. Really. Just stay at home, be an engineer, work on, I don't know, cars and shit. That's not what engineers do, but they build designs for cars. Oh shit.
I've lost shields.
Damn. I'm gonna have to get used to veterans controls. Where's... Ah, there he is. Richard L. Jenkins.
Rip right through his shields. We're out of chance.
Serves a burial.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Stay focused, Caden.
Aye, aye, sir.
Actually, I gotta level up. How do I level up? Squad? Click on a talent to spend points and improve that ability. Mouse over a talent for more information. Select each squad member to spend their points. I have 6 points. I have overkill ability. Combat armor. Bring up combat armor. Bring up that. Gotta have that. And bring up a little bit of that. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Caden. Good to have that. And that. Yeah. I should've gotten barrier. Oh, next level up.
Got some burned out buildings here, Shepard.
F.
A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Click the filter tabs. damage, rate of fire, heat absorption. Give me that accuracy. And that, yeah. There we go. Sniper rifle. Squad. How do I... Whatever.
Area secured.
Area secured. Isn't there like a way to disable helmets? Ah, there we go. Toggle helmet. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure it doesn't even affect anything in this game. Bullshit, should be dead. We're playing veteran. Nice shot though. Ah. Well. Shit. Ah, there we go. I don't think I need to quick slot that.
I've lost shields!
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it.
How do you know I'm a commander?
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
You just said thanks for your help, commander. If you knew I'm a commander, then you would know that I am in charge.
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky.
Well,
Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit.
I like how her armor's
We tried to
pink.
get
That's
off a
kind of
distress call,
sexist if you
but they
think.
cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
What happened to your unit?
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush.
So you know
I
where
don't
the
think
beacon
any
is.
of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Don't blame yourself.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth
Ugh,
overwhelmed
those
us.
teeth graphics.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Vale in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon.
The beacon.
The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Join us.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Who are the Geth and what are they?
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile.
Is this unit alive?
Well, after that, they
Question
just kind
mark?
of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
The
Tell me
beacon.
everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
And the
What happened to
sciences.
the researchers at the dig site?
Oh.
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe
20
what
different
happened leading up to the
units.
attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed
That
like
booty.
routine patrol until
With
the gas
its
hit us.
nice
We never knew they were coming.
little
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around
guess-
here?
grip.
There aren't any
Kind of looks like
Turians in
grip.
Eden Prime.
Something you would
None
put
that
on
I've ever
like
met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy,
Controller.
you'd know. Carries enough firepower to
Look,
wipe out a whole
she has
platoon.
controller grips on her
Luckily,
butt.
He's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Let's go.
Move out.
The Banshee.